Court does call the case, People versus Bryant Murphy.
Ashley Lonnie for the people.
Morning, Your Honor. May it please the Honorable Court, David Burgess on behalf of Bryant Murphy, who's appearing, standing to my right.
Your name? Brian Murphy. Thank you.
Your Honor, we did receive discovery in this matter. We are requesting a preliminary exam in this matter.
People have their witnesses available the 11th.
We will try, Your Honor. I have not had recent contact with my police officers, as it appears that the person's been on bench warrant for a couple months, but we'll try for that date.
Preliminary examination in person, March 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Washington.
Your Honor, may I address the issue of bond briefly?
Sure.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, my client did fail to appear. He was going to go to community corrections, and he knew he was going to test positive. He got scared. No excuse, Your Honor, but he did in the interim, Judge. He did reach out to me. I actually emailed the court to try to do a warrant recall. So he did make efforts he did retain counsel in this matter, but he did make efforts to come back to court to deal with this matter recently, Judge. I did not obviously get that. He was picked up in the interim before I received a response on the email, which was denied. But Your Honor, it's non-assaultive crime. There's no victim here. I'm asking the court. He has been in custody since last Sunday night, Judge. And I know he will appear for all future court dates, Judge.
Really?
Your Honor, may I respond?
You really know he's going to?
No, I don't think you need to, probably, but it's okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Go ahead, Mr. Rich. I'll let you finish, then I'll hear.
Your Honor, and again, he was originally on a PR bond. I'm asking the court to at least consider a 10% bond. He's currently on remand, Your Honor.
And Your Honor, it does appear to me that at the time this case came up, the defendant had a tether on, and he had a violation with that tether because his battery had gotten too low. The police made contact with him. He had bench warrants for failing to appear, and a bench warrant for failing to appear on an assault battery. He had a bag of drugs on his person. It was just under a gram of cocaine, 0.88 grams of cocaine. He has a significant history for delivering or manufacturing narcotics. 2023, reckless. Looks like it was a fleeing third degree that was dismissed for fleeing. 2015, delivery, manufacturing narcotics. 2013, delivery, manufacturing narcotics, 5 counts. 2013, delivery, manufacturer narcotics, 2 counts. 2014, delivery, manufacturing narcotics. 2004, fleeing third. 2004, armed robbery, and assault with intent to rob while unarmed.
Yes, for sure.
No, Your Honor.
Motion for bond reduction is denied. Bond will continue. Thank you. Miss Zenda, on that other matter, if you could contact opposing counsel, the one we just had before. I'm also ordering his phone privileges revoked. Court does call the case, People versus Charles Humes.
And public defender fellow Nicholas Bukovich on behalf of Mr. Humes, who is opposing. Mr. Humes, please state your name for the record.
Charles Humes, thank you.
Today, Your Honor, will be waiving a preliminary exam. I do have a preliminary exam waiver right here.
Waiver.
Yes.
Is that correct? So you're waiving preliminary examination?
Yes, sir.
You understand that that's a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offenses alleged were committed and that you committed them.
Yes, sir.
And you understand you'll not have that hearing. You'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes, sir.
All right. People also waive their right.
Yes, sir.
Preliminary examination having been waived, defendant is bound over to circuit court on both counts.
We waive the formal reading of the charges and stand mute.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute. As to both counts, court will enter a not guilty plea. Pretrial will be set for April 22nd, 2025, 1:30 before Judge Simpson. We'll continue.
April 22nd at 1:30.
Court calls case People versus Sheena Morris.
And Assistant Public Defender, Shantae Carey, Your Honor, on behalf of Ms. Sheena Morris, seeing Ms. Cochin, Ms. Morris, state your name for the record,
Sheena
please.
Moore.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we respectfully request that this matter be set for preliminary examination.
All discovery is complete.
To my understanding, Judge.
People would have their witnesses available the 11th. Preliminary examination in person will be set March 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Valvo. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls case People versus Victor Jefferson.
Ashley Lonnie for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Jay Bell on behalf of Mr. Jefferson, who approaches. Can you please state your name for the record?
Victor Jefferson.
Go ahead.
And Your Honor, I have submitted the finding an order on competency in this matter.
Yes. Is he undergoing treatment at?
Your Honor, he is not undergoing treatment officially with regard to a petition. He's not, as far as I'm concerned, working with CMH or anything. I will let Ms. Londy take over from here, though, in terms
Go
of.
ahead.
That's correct, Your Honor. My understanding is that the nature of the finding of incompetence relates to dementia.
Yes.
And so it may not be effective to have an order because of the degenerative nature of the disease. So I request an adjournment at this time so I can go over that within my office. We have about 30 days to make a determination as to the direction.
Right.
Or allow.
Well, I will sign the order.
Right, yes, I'm sorry.
And then I will adjourn this out. I guess I'll still call it a competency hearing. You want a 30-day?
I would, Your Honor, please.
And Your Honor, if I may request, and I understand if this request is denied, if the prosecutor's office does decide to do a nullie, and they contact me about that, and that is the direction they're going in, if I could not have Mr. Jefferson back in court, if that would be okay?
Yeah, I get it.
I have no objection to that, Your Honor. We just need a little bit of time to look at it, make sure we're doing the right thing.
March 27th, 2025.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bond will continue. Thank you.
You all said okay? I'll be in contact.
He is. Court does recall the case, People versus Benjamin Detla.
Ashley Lonnie for the people.
And on behalf of Mr. Dallas, please should be appeared by Zoom. Mr. Dallas, can you please state your name for the record?
Yes, Benjamin James, Your Honor. Your Honor, maybe you
Hello.
breakout room first.
I'm sorry?
Can I go to a breakout room with my attorney?
Well, I can't put you in a breakout room where she is in person and you're not.
And I can come see you after.
So after we're done, she's indicating she'll come see you.
Can I just talk to her real quick?
What?
Can I talk to you guys, speak to her real quick?
You guys are in debt. You guys are very different.
Your Honor,
She's in the courtroom.
I know.
You're not.
Personal recognizance. Did you get my message about the personal recognizance bond? 70?
I understand that you want to be released on bond, Mr. Detless. Yes.
Yeah, the personal recognizance bond. That's all I wanted to say, Your Honor. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I get it. So what are we doing?
Thank you, Your Honor. Last week, the court was kind enough to forward me information regarding my client's current evaluation as to competency. And based on the document tendered to me on that day, signed by Andrea Zenbra, I believe. Mr. Detlef is not competent to stand trial, but they do believe he is likely to attain competency if provided the appropriate amount of treatment. Your Honor, we would stipulate to those findings.
People would also stipulate to the findings have no further evidence.
All right.
Yes, the court signed any proposed order of continuing treatment.
Based upon a review of that report, the defendant at this time is incompetent to stand trial. I will set a competency review hearing, May 22nd, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, and I believe the court has heard from my client where he is asking for a personal recognizance bond. I'm speaking to my client. He just wants to get out and start receiving some mental health treatment, and he is just asking the court's indulgence to allow him such treatment options.
Please, Your Honor.
Until something's in place, I'm not gonna change the bond. This bond will continue. Once something's in place, I will be more than happy to look at it again.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I
Right.
look into treatment for me by buying some treatment options for me.
Okay, Mr. Dedlev, what you're gonna have to do is talk to your attorney about any requests that you're making. And they know the proper form to get it to me in. I'm not saying I won't look at it and won't release you, but there has to be something in place prior to my doing so.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. I'll make sure, Ms. Cannon, to get those orders into me, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court does call the case of the People versus Corey Peters.
Echelon for the people.
Court shall Feaster, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Mr. Corey Peters. Mr. Peters, please state your name for the record.
Corey Paul Peters.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Judge. I believe our discovery has been exchanged. And Peters is requesting a preliminary examination, please.
People have their witnesses available the 11th.
Your Honor, the people would request if we could go one additional week beyond the 11th. I don't normally make those requests when someone's in custody. However, in this case, the victim is homeless and many of their belongings were destroyed in the arson. So I reached out to Ann Arbor to try to get a hold of them. So I would ask for the 11th, so we have a little bit more time to try to track them down. We do not have any current phone or email information for them.
Obviously, Judge, my client is in custody. He wants the soonest possible date, but we understand the court has to make a decision.
And given it, is there nothing else holding him?
No,
Is
Judge.
the only thing holding him?
He might have I don't know if they violated him.
I don't know if there's been a probation violation filed, but I do know that the defendant was on probation for 4th-degree arson through the circuit court at the time of this offense.
I think he was still Judge Conlon. I have not seen, that's where I'm assigned. I have not seen the violation come through. So
Nor have I.
as far as I know, this is the only thing holding him.
Even though these charges are 2nd degree?
That's correct, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, then it's likely to come through. I don't think there's going to be much prejudice to once that comes through to the defendant. He would be held in any event. I'm not changing his bond. Also, given what the people have said, that it may be the defendant's actions which have caused their problem in getting their witnesses located. The court's going to find good cause. I'll set preliminary examination of this matter for March 18th, 2025, 9 a.m. That is in person before Judge Moore.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Bond continued. Thank you. Court calls case People versus Quincy Jones. This is a one, right? No, you're not going to find it, Jazz. I know.
Mike Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender for Mr. Jones, who's here to my right. State your name, Mr. Jones.
Quincy Frank Jones.
All right.
Your Honor, I'm asking for a brief adjournment in this matter. I did meet with Mr. Jones briefly this morning. We have scheduled a meeting in person at my office next Monday. I'd ask that be adjourned so I can go over the
Council approach on this. In this matter to the 21st, or not the 21st, to the 13th,
Thank you, Your Honor.
2025, 9 a.m. Bond.
Thank you.
Court calls case People versus Michael Strayling.
And on behalf of the people.
Ashley Moan, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Mrs. Sterling.
Michael Sterling.
Thank you.
We are requesting to set this matter for a preliminary exam. I do believe all discovery has been submitted.
People have their witnesses available on the 11th.
I believe so, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in person, March 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Valvo. Bond will continue. Thank you. Court calls case of the people versus Craig Manor.
And public defender fellow Nicholas Bukovich on behalf of Mr. Manor, who is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Manor, can you please unmute and state your name for the record?
Craig Manor, you'll need to unmute, turn on your camera.
Yes, Craig Manor Jr.
You need a camera.
There he is.
That's it. Okay. All right, what are we doing?
At this time, Your Honor, I'll be requesting a brief adjournment. I did receive an offer from the prosecutor this morning, but I haven't had time to discuss it with my clients.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned March 13th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue, and I'll need a green sheet, counsel, if you got one.
Mr. Manor, I'll be reaching out to you soon, okay?
Calls case people versus Darnell Taylor.
And is that on behalf of the people, Your Honor?
And good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Chinadu Kiriak, on behalf of Mr. Darnell Taylor, who is approaching. Mr. Taylor, state your name for the record once you reach the podium.
Darnell Taylor. Thank you.
Your Honor, we respectfully request that this matter be set for preliminary examination.
All discoveries complete.
To our understanding, Judge.
People have their witnesses available the 11th.
We'll do our best, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in person, March 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Washington. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls case of the people versus Hunter Marshall.
And is that on behalf of the people, Your Honor?
Judge. Torshell Feaster, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Marshall. Mr. Marshall, please state your name for the record, please.
Hunter Marshall.
Thank you, Judge. I spoke to my client. My understanding is that he's requesting a preliminary examination. I do believe all discovery has been exchanged.
People have their witnesses available the 11th.
We'll do our best, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in person, March 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. That is before Judge Valvo. Bond continued. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Court calls case people versus Jeremy Walter.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Mr. Walter, who stands to my right. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Jeremy Holdsworth Walter.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. As to the PCC, we are respectfully requesting to set this case for preliminary examination.
All discovery is complete.
To our knowledge, yes, Your Honor.
People have their witnesses available the 11th.
We'll try, Your Honor. Thank you.
And what
Preliminary examination in person, March 11th, 2025, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Washington. Thank you. I'm sorry. Washington. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I briefly make one brief round, Your Honor? Thank you. I have discussed this matter with my client. As Your Honor is aware, he was remanded last week for a bond violation. At this time, and I did briefly mention this to the people, we're requesting that Mr. Walter be allowed to be released to inpatient treatment while this case is pending.
I'm not going to have a problem with that. If you prepare the order, I'll sign off on that.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Otherwise, it's bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Courthouse case, People versus Keisha Melkor. She was on there.
Hannah Mackey on behalf of Mrs. Melchor, who is appearing via Zoom. Mrs. Melchor, please state your name for the record.
Keisha Melcher.
Melcher.
They're requesting an adjournment.